Now we are mastering logo design from concept to actually creation of the logo. It's actually a complete beginner to actually a professional logo designer. And now let's get into it. And this one is actually module number 5. We are actually going to talk about sketching and conceptualization. Here we'll be talking about sketching. And here with me I have something called learning objectives. And by the end of this module, if you are my learner, you will be able to actually do what? You'll be able to actually turn abstract ideas and strategy into visual logo concepts. And you will be able to actually explore multiple directions using thumbnail sketching. And you will be able to actually refine raw ideas into structured sketches for digital execution. And we will be actually talking about to develop confidence in the creative process without needing to be perfect artist, and that is what we'll be talking about in this module number 5 about sketching and conceptualization. This is actually Alex Digital Computer Camp. You can actually like the video, subscribe to our channel, and actually let's get into it. Resources cheat sheet used, it is on the description. Module number 4 and previous module on the description. You can actually check it out on the description, and also all resources are on the description. Now the purpose of sketching in logo designing. People start sketching without understanding the purpose of actually sketching. Now here with me, I'm actually telling the purpose of sketching in logo design. Sketching is where you take your strategy and ideas and begin shaping them into visual form. It is not about artistic perfection, it's about exploring possibility quickly. I have here specific terms, strategy and ideas, and then you have something called exploring possibilities. Sketching is where you take your strategy and ideas and begin shaping them into visual form. It is not about artistic perfection, it's about exploring possibility quickly. Artistic perfection. Though you don't need to be a perfect artist in order for you to sketch logo. That is the mistake beginners make. You can spend hours actually making perfect sketches. Perfection in actual logo design is not. It's about exploring possibility quickly. Even me, I don't know. I'm not a artistic perfection. I don't know how to draw perfect. Right? I don't have a talent of drawing. I'm just a logo designer. Right? Now, why sketches matters? Sketching matters, means a lot. It helps you actually visualize multiple ideas rapidly. It actually encourages creativity without digital constraints, and actually prevent attachment to the first concept, and actually saves time in digital execution. Digital execution is actually designing on the graphic design softwares. And actually, the best logos often come from fast, rough sketches, not perfect fast tries. Not perfect tries. The best logos often come from fast, rough sketches, not perfect fast tries. Those are actually the way by those are actually ways why sketching means a lot or matters a lot. Now, tools for sketching. People actually start sketching without understanding the tools they can actually get to use while sketching logos. You can actually use the traditional way. You can use pencil, you can use pen, you can use eraser, you can use sketchpad or paper. Those are actually tools you need to consider. Pen, pencil, eraser, sketchpad or paper. And then you have something called digital sketching. You can actually use something called iPad or plus Procreate. Those are tools you can consider. You can use drawing tablet or you can use stylus. Then you have another one called hybrid. Hybrid, you can actually sketch on paper sketches, scanned or a photograph for digital refinement. Those are actually sketching tools for sketching. All right. Consider actually that one. Now, choose the method you are most comfortable with. Speed and clarity are more important than detail. Speed and clarity are more important than the detail on sketching. My friend, if you sketch your logo, that is not the final logo. You are just brainstorming ideas, right? Don't take time on sketches. Sketches, you're not supposed to be a perfect artist on logo sketching. Now, sketching techniques. We have something called thumbnail sketching. Here in thumbnail sketching, you can create 20 to 30 minute sketches, small and quick. Consider actually that one. Focus on basic shapes and layout, and actually you can actually explore a wide range of ideas. For example, icon, monogram, and actually combination mark. You explore wide range of ideas. Sketch has many logos. You can sketch between 10 to 20, 20 to 30, or you can sketch between 5 to 10. All right, that's the way. And then we have another sketching technique which is called iterative refinement. That is another type of sketching. Iter, iterative refinement. Choose your best 3 to 5 timelines on the rough sketches that you have make. Alright? Then refine with more structure and detail. And then you can actually consider shape balance, symmetry, alignment, and visual flow. That is the way. Alright? Many people think logo design is something jokeable. Since now we are on module number 5 and we are going to actually module number 15. Logo design is actually a big thing. It's not something jokeable. You need to actually have something called theoretical knowledge understanding of logo design first. And actually also practical. These things go in hand. It's like ratio of 7 to 3. 7% is actually practical, 3% is actually theoretical knowledge about understanding of these things. Now let's continue, because I actually see many people just want to focus on software without the theoretical knowledge about this thing. The 3%, 30% is very important on logo designs. On ratio 7 to 3, that's so big. 3 is big, my friend. Consider actually that one. Then we have sketching technique number 3. Experiment with what? Negative space, geometric shapes. We can experiment with negative space, like geometric shapes. How initially used abstractly, for example, B or BM. B for BrightMind. And then you have visual metaphors, light bulb, book, brain, and then you have spark. Those are how you actually get to sketch. Now let's talk about sketching for BrightMind Academy. This one is now somehow practical. We will go ahead actually sketch this one. I have actually provided a cheat sheet description. Download the cheat sheet with all the notes about logo design. All right, and just sketch this thing. And if you need to see your thing the way you draw, you can actually WhatsApp me or actually check on my channel. There I have some links of social media. You can go on those social media, for example Facebook or LinkedIn, or you can just inbox me, all right, and tell me about your sketches. I'll be more than glad to actually comment on things where I will tell you to improve, or I'll tell you now you are good. That's the way we actually empower each other. All right, sketching for BrightMind Academy. Some concept direction to explore. You have a stylized light bulb shaped like a brain or a book. You can consider light bulb. Then you have a creative B monogram with curves or spark lines. Monogram with curves or spark lines. Then you have a layered or radiating icon symbolizing knowledge expansion. Combination mark, icon plus word for BrightMind in clean type typography. Sketch goal, capture the ideas of growth, intelligence, creativity, and modernity. Alright, that's the way. Let me show you. I have actually make some sketches here about BrightMind Academy. I have needed to actually make like 2 or 3 sketches, but due to a lot of time, I'm so busy. I haven't make it. I have made just 1 sketch. Now I need you as my learner. Just make 2 sketches and actually send me on my socials, or you can actually WhatsApp me on this number. I will put it here. I want to see your sketches. All right. I have make here some sketches. Let me show you. I have sketched here something like a book, right? This is a book. It's just sketches. I'm also a bad drawer. I'm not artistic perfectionist, right? So I have here something called a book. This is a book. I have sketched it here. I have a book. Book actually represent intelligence, all right? And then I have in the arrows. I have this arrow. This is the arrow. Arrow represent growth. You remember the way we are talking? That is the growth. And then I have a B like graduation cap. B from that B initial of a brand. BrightMind. This is a B like this, but it's like a graduation cap, right? It is this way. It is a B, but it's a graduation cap. And then I have something called here a bulb. I don't know if you will see it very well. My pencil was fainting, but don't worry. This is a bulb. You see, this is a bulb. I sketch it. This is a bulb. You see, the bulb represents creativity, right? We were talking about these things. So I was telling you to actually have theoretical knowledge about logo design. That's the way. And I've actually combined it. Now, this is a combination now. I have here something called combined now. Combined now. Now I have combined those logo into one. This one is a graduation cap with a B. It is a B, right? B from BrightMind. Then this one is actually a light bulb. This one is a light bulb. And then here, this one is a book, alright? This is a book, and this one is arrow underneath a book for growth. Book intelligence, light bulb for creativity, graduation cap for actually education, or just represent the learning, right? This is actually a combination logo that we will actually combination mark type of logo iconic. Now we'll just continue with this one. No, I didn't have time to draw 2 or 3 sketches. I need you now as my learner. Go ahead, have 2 or 3. This project is actually for educating you on how to actually design logos. Right now, I need you to draw like how many sketches? I need to draw two sketches and actually send me on WhatsApp or my social media handles. Links are on the description or on the channel description above there. You can actually get the link, send me on Facebook, and actually I can be more than glad to actually give you a feedback on your sketches, on your designing, on your answering of questions. This one is actually a full condensed masterclass full of information. All right, transitioning all the way slowly by slowly, talking about theoretical like 33 to 7 to 30%, and then 70% is actually practical. We are transitioning now to practical. Go ahead, sketch. Cheat sheet on the description. Go ahead, sketch, my friend, my learner. All right, I have talked about sketch goal. Now we are going to actually talk about evaluating sketches. Evaluating sketches. Let's talk about evaluating sketches. Once you are refined your sketches, ask yourself. Now you have refined your sketches. You have like 2 or 1 to 2 sketches. Now ask yourself, is it unique? If the answer is yes, continue. Is it the answer is no, continue. Answer that question. Is it simple enough to be recognized at a glance? Simplicity, is it simple? Answer the question after actually making that sketches. Can it work on black and white? Answer the question. Those are rhetorical questions that you answer on the question on your mind. And then, is it scalable? Looks good at 16 pixel and on a billboard. 16 pixel meaning zoomed in, very small, and on a billboard on large print. Does it look good? Is it scalable? That's the thing. And then, does it visually represent the brand values? Brand values, don't design for yourself, design for the brand. Does it represent the brand values? And then make your top 1 to 3 sketches for digital vectorization in the next module. 1 to 2 sketches for digital vectorization in the next module. I have 1, you make 2. Alex, Digital Computer Camp. If you're watching this video till here, my friend, my student, you haven't subscribe to our channel, like the video, put your comment on the comment section. I would love to hear from you. All right, and let's take a tour. Take this question. It's actually a practical question, practical activity. Sketch like a pro. Those are instructions. Then you check out me on WhatsApp. I have pinned here number, or on Facebook. Text me there with your answers. I'll be more than glad to actually give you a feedback. You see here, down here, optional, but I want it to be must. If you are a serious student here, it is optional, but if you are a serious student, put here must. Share your sketches and get feedback from peers or online communities. I don't have only an online community yet, but you can join my Telegram, it is there. And you can actually just inbox me on Facebook. I am recommending Facebook page. It is on the link on the channel description, and also you can WhatsApp me on the number. I will pin it here while editing this video. I'll put it somewhere here. You can actually do that. That is the way. All right. Hope that instruction you have got it. Now let's do a recap of key points. Sketching allow you to quickly explore multiple ideas. This is actually module number 5. We're talking about sketching allows you to quickly explore multiple ideas, and then use thumbnails to brainstorm and refine the strongest content. Not YouTube thumbnail. I'm saying sketching thumbnails. All right. Then you have evaluate your ideas using key logo design principles. Principle of designing, also consider that one. And then you have choose the most promising concept to digitize on the next step. Alright, thank you. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, keep tuned for more videos like this one and more coming. Alright, and if you haven't checked out our previous modules, you can actually check it on the description. Thank you and follow me.